What's up, my beautiful people? Welcome back to a new video. It's your girl Adriana Montanez, also known as AG Baby. Make sure you're following me on social media. Your girl's back. But today's video, a social media detox. Why I took it, why I like to do these from time to time, the benefits, and why I think you should too. I don't know if anybody's gonna see this video, but I felt like this was something just lingering on my heart, and I just want to share my truth on it and what I gained out of it. So if you want to hear what I gotta say, then definitely keep watching. So I think I could say this on behalf of everybody, but I feel like social media could be such a positive tool, but it also could be a drug, and we can get easily consumed to it. It's like a never-ending hole that just never stops. There's always a new trend. There's always new content. There's always something trending. That's always, right? It's really hard to keep up. I remember just during the quarantine when I would be on TikTok, these challenges, and I'm just like, I barely did like two. Like, it's hard to keep up with it. Granted, I was way more on social media back in 2020, but you know, we're not trying to repeat that. But you know, just because I felt like I only did so much, and I'm like, well, let me just go on my phone. And it's really disturbing if you actually do the research what the average person spends on their phone, and it's between like what, an hour and 20 minutes to like 3 to 4 hours a day. And it's wasted time, you guys. It's wasted time. We don't get that time back, you know? And like I said, I think everything in moderation. It's kind of like when you're eating sweets and you want to cheat and have a dirty meal after just being so conditionally, you know, working out and eating clean. Balance, right? I felt like it's the same thing with social media. For me, I knew I needed a detox when I kind of get into these funks. And for me, it's hard to stay motivated sometimes during the winter. The winter is always like my struggle because you're cold. I mean, who wants to go to the gym in the evening or just when it's cold outside? Who wants to do certain things that others around you are not doing, you right? Or you don't have that supportive outlet. So I would get caught up and I'd be looking at it, and I noticed I would start comparing myself, and I would kind of start putting myself down, like, you could be doing better, you know. This woman has X amount of kids and she's looking like this woman over here is doing X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, but then again, I had to take a step back. I'm like, you're not in battle with these other people. Like, you're in battle with yourself, you know. And sometimes social media, I feel like, can just suck you in. And for me, I would get in a funk sometimes. And sometimes too, I'll be honest, this was even before I even decided to do this. I felt like I needed to go through my friends list and just start removing people. I haven't talked to certain people in like more than 4 to 6 months. I just unfollowed them. I don't care if I knew them for years. I just started unfollowing people, and I wanted to cleanse it, like kind of like detox and just remove certain people, and then like completely like logged off and went on my cleanse. So I completely logged off of it for 45 days, and it was the best thing I did. And it's so crazy for me. I know some people are just like, well, if it's there, I'm gonna click it. So out of sight, out of mind, I just delete the apps. It doesn't really bother me, because for me, it's not about the content. I used to be that person who's like, oh, I gotta build up my following. And if you know this already about me, and I've said it on my TikTok, I've been banned multiple times on TikTok. This is my like 3rd, 4th Instagram account in 2 years. This is my new Twitter account, you know, because I was wiped on everything by big tech. I was one of those people that was wiped out multiple times because of my voice. And I didn't let that stop me. But I'll go more into that in probably a separate video. But I just felt like I needed to take a step back and just reconnect with myself. Just as a woman, as a mother, as a friend, as a wife, as everything. But I noticed when I would be on it for a period of time, I would get into these funks. And it's natural that we start comparing ourselves. I mean, you're seeing everybody put up the best of the best with them. Like, nobody likes to put up when they're struggling. See, I'm not afraid to be vulnerable when I opened up about anxiety, depression, or certain scenarios that I've been involved in. I want to be careful how I say it, but you know, that have triggered my PTSD. But I want to share it because hopefully it could help out another woman out there to just know that she's not alone, and this is real, you know. And I'm never gonna stop talking about certain topics that are censored on the internet. But I noticed when I would do my story in the morning, it's like literally 20 to 30 minutes just to upload. Like, just putting stories on my Instagram story. And I look back and I'm like, I put all this quality content on my Instagram story. Then I got banned multiple times last couple years. And I'm like, I was better off just putting something on YouTube. But I didn't have the confidence even where to start with YouTube. And I'm here to tell you today, I know there's so many factors I could share with this, but take care of your mental health, because I feel like social media, use it to your advantage and your pros when it comes to advertising your business, building your brand, building your content, building whatever the case is. Don't look at the followers and don't look at the likes. It's worthless, because I feel like no matter what, even if 2 people see this video and it did something for you, that means more to me than anything else. Everybody wants to get to the bag and thinks hitting a certain mark of certain people, it's like that's success. It's like, no, it's like nobody wants to enjoy the process anymore. Just with anything in life, right? Fitness, like you see these girls that are, you know, showing their physique, and it's just like, you know, like, girl, you got a BBL, just own it, just own it. Nope, I actually built it doing hip thrust. Okay. If that makes you sleep better at night, okay. Your mental health is everything. And this life's only once. We only get one life, you guys. Take a step back. Be present in the moment. Okay? It's okay to be doing things. It's okay to be in an event and like you're excited to share, like, oh my gosh, I got second row and Usher. I want to show it to my people. Live in it. Be present in it. Take your videos, take your pictures. But don't worry about posting it right away. If you go on a trip, be present in the trip. Show your content later. Show a picture later. Because those experiences are temporary. We don't always get to be present. We don't always get a second chance. So when I look back and I look at the numbers, I even look at maybe the hours that I feel like I personally wasted because I was just swiping. And it would be like at night sometimes, a lot of the times, because my kid was, you know, I can't really be on my phone around my kid because he's just so high strung. But you know, I would just be like, it's wasted time. I could have been asleep. I could have put on a white noise. I could have put on a movie and slowly put myself to sleep, but I didn't. If anything, I think I drowned myself more. For what? For what? Turn off the phone. Just be present. You know it's a problem too if you go to an event or go to a dinner or go somewhere and everybody's on their cell phone and ain't nobody engaging. You know, like that's a problem. Shoot, even just do it at night. Log it off all the way and do it and check it until like lunchtime the next day. Like whatever it is you have to do, but just take a detox. It's okay. You're gonna feel great. I think the best feeling I got out of mine is I felt so free. I felt so light. You know, even logging in right now, I have a lot of notifications and stuff. I'm not gonna like go full throttle, but you know, I just definitely wanna take it slow. But I actually enjoy these new healthy habits that I actually developed just within the last 45 days being off my phone completely. And I encourage you, because I know you can too. But that's pretty much gonna conclude today's video. Hopefully this inspires you to just take a moment and take a step back, and it's okay to take a break, and it's always gonna be there. And you know what the crazy part is in the end? You're not gonna miss anything. Literally, you're not gonna miss nothing. So until the next video, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. I'll catch you on the next one.